Today we are going to replace this. My preference is to get a used one rather than get one of these newer ones which are manufactured aftermarket. So I got a used one which is good nick, as you can see, and he actually gave me the bulb with it. So now, better not carry it like that. Let's just put this back. What we need to do is to dismantle this whole thing. Two of the screws are easy to find, which is this and that, and the other two are buried in. So unfortunately that needs to come off and that needs to come off. This looks easy from here, 1, 2, 3, and from here there's one here and one here. And then there's a special thing to actually pull this from there and to slide something in here and pull it through, but we'll work that out as we go along. So this is off. This is all off, but it's all attached to the same grill, which is this bit here. Now there's an instrument that you put in there and slide it, pull it through, and another one on the side, but I've improvised with that, which is a ring, and you literally slide it in there. Hopefully that's it, comes off like that. That's one, and then slide it in there. Oh, too big. You can see the ring there just slid off. So there's another one there, which this that I made is a bit too big, so I'm just gonna rebend it and put it in there. Actually, can I go through? Not going through. So I'm just gonna make it a bit smaller. So I made it a bit smaller, and like that. And I managed to put it through to the side, and as I pulled through, it just fell at me. And the edges look like that. I watched a lot of videos, but I couldn't see this, and that's why I decided to focus on this bit. And literally it's just a bit of force to pull it through and it comes out. As you can see, I think the previous owner may have tried with a bit of a screwdriver, so he bent it, but literally it's something that goes in like that, you hook it on and you pull it out. Well, top first, and there, and there, and then that will pull this one, and then you put it from the side and you pull it through, and it just comes out like that. Now it exposes the other two screws for this, the light, which is one there and one there, and by doing these four, this whole thing, this whole complex will come out with this light, but I'm not replacing that. These are the adjustments, so I'm going to just see exactly how long that screw is, otherwise I'll have to wait till night and readjust it. So I have to leave this out so I can readjust the light on a wall. And you can see at the angle, which I quite like. Just chose a slightly bigger one. And hopefully that fits in there nicely. Let's just readjust it. That's it done. So I have to put this down to. Oh, it is coming off. I have to put this down once it's done. There. These are the 5 screws from the grill. Now I'm just doing the top one. I've got to be careful not to fall once I've done it. So I'm just going to put the camera somewhere where I can actually do it without holding the camera. No, I can't. Okay. So all 4 screws are done, 2 top and 2 at the bottom. This is broken glass, so I don't know if it's going to crack anymore, so I'm going to be careful not to handle the glass. Let's put this somewhere where you can see what I'm doing. So I have my lovely assistant, which I have just for a few minutes. So once you've done the 4 screws, luckily this hasn't fallen out yet, but it literally slides out like that. Now we've got the, can you show that connection back there? We've got the connection for the signal, and literally these metal pieces just pressed and out, and that's the motor for the light to go up and down, which doesn't work on the other side, which I'm going to have to replace. And that's the main beam. Remember, I've got broken glass at the front, so I don't want to touch it. That's the main beam. And once we've done that, there's one more connection. It's just glanced down on my feet. Be careful. And that's the final one there, which just to squeeze in the metal bits. That's it done. So that's the connections, and that's the light, and that's the brake. And now all I have to do is dismantle that and reconnect it to the other one, or to the newer one. And I'm going to take all these seals and replace them. Just change it. Thank you. That one that came with it, because just a slide in there and it clicks into place. You can see the clicking pieces, or I can use my old one. This has actually come with the bulb as well. I think I'm going to use my old one. So now we're just going to have to slide it out. I'm just worried about the glass is going to come everywhere, so I need to lay it down on something. Okay, let's see what we have here that we don't have here. It's more or less got everything, so I think I will actually take the light out while this comes off. I have to try and error. Take the seal off first. Ooh. Okay, thank you. You can stop.
I can stop.
Small point I wasn't aware of. The motor to adjust it is actually, it didn't come with a new one, I knew that. But it's actually, to dismantle it, you have to unscrew this completely, which is the adjustment for the light and the other one. And there's little bolts in here that you have to undo. Basically this piece here is missing from this one, so I'm just going to fit it in there. The light adjustment, this unit there, is just twisted through, so you can see the 3 red areas, 3 gaps there. You just twist it and pull it out, and I'm going to leave this because this I had to change from before it snapped, and this light has got the old one, which they snap and they dry out, so I'm going to keep this for spare and repair for the future. I managed to take the seal off, which is very easy. Once you dismantle it, you just push it from underneath, and I've reinstalled it in a new one. I'm just going to stick that piece in there so that it sits properly. It's just sticking out like that, but a bit of glue is going to do it. Fitted the motor in, fitted everything in. As for the adjusting screws, I have adjusted it according to that one, just in case the light height is adjusted from inside, so I might as well get both of them the same level, and that one there is the same length of that one in there. Right, now time to put this back. I'm going to use my old light. So simple, straightforward. Just put it in there, and it slides into place. That's it. locks into place. Now let's put all the connection back. And we're done. No assistant on this occasion, so I've got to do it alone. A tip that I learned the hard way: if you're putting the screws back, 1, 2, 3, 4, never tighten any of them until you're comfortable that the light is back in place, or anything back in place. You can see the old place for it, where there's a bit of rust here and a bit of rust there, so that means I just need to adjust it into place, and equally the light would sit better. So I'm just going to do that. Don't want to step on this glass, and then tighten it. That's better. Okay, so again, flexible. That's tight enough. Don't let it snap. And don't forget, copper's always important. Good. Okay, so that's sitting right. Tonight I'm not going to put the bumper back. I think I'll go against the wall and just test it out first. So thankfully it's second hand, so it's old enough. Second hand, old enough, which is good. Just going to check the lights. Yep. And then we'll check that the adjuster is working. Working perfectly. Okay, now you just have to fit the bumper back on. What's happening here? And basically we are just going to push it back into place. Hooks there. This is the bent one, so I might as well start with the better looking one. Ideally, they should, once you hook them on properly, from the other side, should really kind of knock back into place. It's nice to see people get in trouble doing that, so at least you know what to expect. It's perfect. Yeah, so that's it in place there. Little knock. That's in place. Just to the other side. And the same here. This should sit nicely. Where are we? It should sit nicely. Clicked. Didn't hear the other one click, so let's go again. That's better. Okay, that's sitting nicely. Now these all should come into place perfectly as they are. Just need a bit of adjustment. And put these two there, and that's it. Bumper back. That's back on. That's why I like these cars. They're for the DIY. Very simple, very easy to do anything really. Okay, so this is how easy it is to put the screws in. Just one, That's 2. That's 3. And we've got 2 more. That's 4. And by doing the 5th one, that's the grill back on. I used to think it's complicated, but it isn't. It's actually straightforward. As I said, go back, tighten, now put the grill in place. Not too tight obviously because it's just the grill.